Yo, family, what's going on? Copywriter crew, all my copywriters out there, how y'all doing, man? Hope you guys are having an amazing Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, night. Whenever you see this, I'm hoping you're having a great day, bro. I'm hoping you got your work done. I'm hoping that you feel supercharged to continue doing this, man, because I know it gets hard. I haven't posted a YouTube video in a couple days because I've just been outreaching, working, trying to get things moving. I've been researching, I've been networking, I've been talking with people, which has been a blast. But the reason for this video, the reason why I decided to make this video is because I think I have the answer to why you're not making the type of progress you want to make as a copywriter. Or I think I have the answer to why you're not getting the type of response with your high value outreach that you want, right? So let's get into it, right? I got two or three reasons as to why I think you're not getting the type of responses that you want. Reason number one, this one is not as obvious to everyone, and not everyone has the ability to just like feel this innately, but you're a lot cooler than you think you are. You are a lot cooler than you think you are. What do I mean by that? And why do I say that? Right? I think as humans, depending on how you grew up, right, you either grew up being someone who, let me know if this was you. You were either someone who had lots of friends, found it easy to talk with people, and you were yourself, but you were always able to communicate and to be around people. The other side, you were always yourself when you were, secluded by yourself, doing your own thing. But as soon as you got around other people, you started to feel like, I don't know how I fit into this. I'm inadequate, right? The reason you not understanding that you have a lot more value than you think you do, why that might be affecting your copywriting and getting clients, is because you have to have self-worth in order to outreach. Self-worth, and you have to be good at what you do. Of course, everyone's going to say, yo, you have to be good at this in order to actually make progress. If you're not good at what you're doing, then no one's going to really want to work with you, right? But listen, bro, listen, I'm going to be honest with you, sis, brother, cousin, who you are can take you really far, right? If you just believe innately in what you do, there are people out there who will want to work with you because they believe innately in you. Yes, they want to know if you can make them money, of course. But trust me when I say there are people out there who got their jobs as copywriters doing the same thing that we want to make a profession out of because of the type of person they were. Not because that their copy is like the best copy in the world, but because they were a cool, genuine, likable person. Now, likable doesn't mean being fake, right? What does being fake mean? What are you talking about being fake? I mean being authentic. I mean just genuine, like having enough self knowledge about yourself to present yourself as who you are in any vibe or demographic or wherever you might be, having that, right? But then also having enough, knowledge to know that, there's nuance to that, right? What I'm saying is basically be yourself, be authentic, right? And take that into every sales call, take that into every DM, into every voice memo, into every loom that you send, right? Those things are going to get you over the hump of people kind of looking at you and going, I don't really know about this guy. He's not a real human. I don't know about her. She seems cool. I kind of want to bang her, but like I'm not going to give her a job to, wait a minute. No, she's kind of cool. Like I want to help her. Yo, bro's pretty chill. Let me like get him on a call, or you set up the call and you guys talk. You hit it off. You guys are just homies and you see how you can help them, right? Provide value for them. Now this segues into my other point that I want to make. The second reason as to why, not even as to why you aren't. I just want to make this clear. The second reason as to why me and you, we're not making the type of progress we want to make. You got to put yourself out there, right? I'm learning this, but you have to make content. Now, I'm going to be real with you, bro. This is why the first point was so important. You are a lot cooler than you think you are. People want to hear what you have to say, bro. People want to hear who you are. They want to get to know you. They want to know that you're good at what you do, but they want to get to know the person they're going to be working with, right? When you post content, whether that be on Instagram, right? Cool. Twitter, great. YouTube, cool, right? Wherever you post content, you give people the doorway to get to know you. It's not like, who is this person? I don't really know, yada yada. Now it's, wait a minute. Yo, I know this guy. This guy, yeah, this is that guy. This is the guy who does that thing. He's doing this thing. Okay, cool. Like, let me like look more into him. Is he good at what he does? You know what? Let me get him on a call. Let's talk. I want to kind of pick his brain to see where he is on this stuff. People like to help people. You got to have faith in the next person and in the next person after that person, right? People do want to help you, but people won't help you if they don't know you, right? We naturally don't. People, we started out fearing the dark. Like when you were younger, maybe when I was younger, I should say. When I was younger, I had this obsession with being scared of the dark, right? Where like if I could be in the room playing DC, I used to play DC Universe a lot on PlayStation. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I used to play DC Universe a lot on PlayStation, right? And I'd be playing DC Universe. The moment, if I was home alone, like during the summer, if I was home alone, the moment I would have to go out there to go get like a drink of water, something to drink from the fridge, and it was completely dark, and like you hear the little creaks, like you hear creaks in your apartment, and it's like, whoa, this is scary, is the moment you don't want to do it, right? It holds you back. Now, if you're thirsty, if you have need, right? If it's scarce and you really need it, you will approach it, right? That works. But those who don't need it, when they get scared or when they don't know you or when they don't know what to expect, they're a little less lenient in going, you know what, why not? Give people a chance to know who you are. You're a lot cooler than you think you are, bro. You're a lot cooler than you think you are, But you probably didn't grow up having that reinforced in you. Now, parents aren't going to be like, you're cool. They're not going to talk to you like friends. Some might. They're not going to talk to you like, you're so cool, man. Oh, my God. Like, some might, right? But you didn't get reinforced with the idea that, yo, you are someone who the world and people would like to meet. You are someone who people want to get to know. And that, right, that seems like a social skill, a way to pick up girls, a way to do so many things that aren't copywriting, but I promise you, bro, I can almost guarantee that skill, understanding that those two things, like knowing that, yo, like I do, like I am, like not even that you're cool in an arrogant way. I mean that you legitimately have something to offer. When you say things, they're important. People want to hear what you have to say. And when you have thoughts, your ideas, they're good, right? That self-belief that you actually have something to offer is going to get you to a point where you'll feel like, yo, like, I want to talk to this person because I think I can help them. This person seems cool. Let me support or like say, or, you start to talk to people. So that's my second point I want to stress, right? What's holding you back is not making content, right? Now, I know. Why would I listen to a guy, right, who just made his third YouTube video on making content? You're telling me that if I make content, I'm suddenly going to get the results that I want because people will get to know me and they'll start to feel like, oh, I kind of know this person. Let me work with this actual human being who I got to know. And this is your third YouTube video and you haven't really seen any results from it. So like, why are you telling me that? Well, because I'm just a messenger, right? I'm speaking from where we're both at, bro. We're in the same spot, but I know you see it. I know you see other people. I know you see all these other content creators who you go on YouTube, right? And you search up how to do this thing. Like, how do I do this? Like, and they're giving you info, right? But what are they also doing while they're giving you info? You're getting to know them, right? You get to know who that person is, right? You know who KJ Rainey is, right? You know who Cardinal Mason is, right? You know the copywriters that you follow, that you are cool with, right? That like in a way where you're like, oh, he posted a video, this is gonna be like a gem. You know those people, right? And because of that, you trust them. And one of the main ways that you've heard from, not me, right? This is just me reiterating, but I'm just giving you something to like think about. You have to gain their trust. Now, you can gain it with free work. Of course you can. Yes. Make sure it's good. Make sure it's coming from a place where it's yours and you feel good about it. But you can also gain people's trust by just being real, being yourself, being authentic, because you're a lot cooler than you think you are. I say this with so much love and hope that, you, person who may see this video, takes this and uses it as a spark to move forward with what you want, what your goals are on the other side of. What's holding you back? 2 reasons. I know I said 3, guys, but I'll give you 2. Next video, I'll have another one. But these 2 are really important. You're a lot cooler than you think you are. People want to hear what you have to say, bro. They really do. Also, right, you need to post more content. People on the internet won't know who you are if you don't put yourself out there. Mom, dad, your sister, that girl that you like in third period, fourth period, she knows you, but me, like, I want to get to know you. But if I live in New York and you live all the way in Florida, how would I do that? Post things, bro. People will get to know you that way, and you connect, and then suddenly, now all your goals, all the things you could have possibly asked for, are right in front of you. Your goals are on the other side of self-belief and self-confidence, putting yourself out there, right? Making content, and patience. Be patient, be confident, and let us get to know you. Wish you all the best, always.